What? D is correct. Find that slope, put it in the distance formula. Go ahead, Justin, number 4.
D.
D is correct. 3 odd integers. Let's talk about number 5. It says describe a transformation which would move the line so no points would lie in quadrant 3. So you see that tail end of that line is in quadrant 3. Do we see that? Let's talk about one transformation that would need to take place. Let's just talk about one. There could be more than one. Go ahead, Ariel.
Translation.
A translation, meaning we slide it. Would it need to slide to the left or to the right?
Slide to the right.
It needs to slide to the right. You see this line right here? It needs to slide this way, okay? How many spaces does it need to slide to the right so that it is completely out of quadrant 3? Somebody count. How many spaces does it need to slide so that it's completely out? Michael? 6? 6 is awesome. So if you want to describe a transformation, you could write translation. And then you could say move to the right 6 spaces. X-axis, move 6 spaces. Okay. Real quick. I want to go ahead and jump into this. So I need you have 30 seconds to put away your do now, which is also your homework. Don't forget that. 30 seconds to put away your do now homework and your test. If you are proud of how you did on that test, please give it back to me so I can put it back on the beat yourself up walk. Yes, sir. Love it. Anybody else? You are proud of how you did. I want to put it on the back of the wall. If you are not proud with your score, keep it. Why? So we can use that to compare later. You want to put yours on the back of the wall too? Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Okay. While I staple these on the back, I want you to do the warm-up 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 on the warm-up. Let's go. One, 2, and 3. You did 1, 2, 3K? Coming over to check in a second. Perfect. 1 second. Hold on, it's gonna have to wait. 1 second. All right. I'm gonna quickly popcorn around for these answers. Real quick. Let's go, Khalil, the first one.
12x plus 21.
12x plus 21. Great job, sir. Number 2, Darian. 30x minus 60. That is correct. Last one, Miss Kyla.
Negative 16x plus 12.
Negative 16x plus 12. Great job. So this is something from last year, and you guys are really good at distributing. Let's quickly move on. A binomial. Define the following terms. So right here, you're going to write an expression with 2 terms. That's what a binomial is. An expression with 2 terms. Now do an example. Example. Give me one of those binomials at the top. Those are all examples. Ariel.
30x minus 60.
Wait, 30x minus 60. This is 1 term, this is 2. So what then would a trinomial be?
Can you use that black marker because it's hard to see stuff.
Making requests. Maybe you should just listen. Here.
No, that one I can see before that.
What?
I can't see that.
That's probably the way to. And expression. Any more demands? With 2 terms. So D'Angelo, now I have a question. Could you tell me what a trinomial is?
An expression with 3 terms.
Thanks so much. Everybody write that down. expression with, y'all know I have horrible handwriting, which let me, 3 terms. Example, I'm gonna give you an example of an expression with 3 terms. Here.
3x plus 2y plus 6.
Cool. I'm gonna show you one that you're probably gonna most likely see today. Give me.
X cubed. X squared, I'm sorry. X squared plus 3x plus 5.
You could have used x cubed too, but yeah. These are the ones you're gonna see today. Can y'all see that? Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that question?
Okay, so you know the ones that the
I don't know. What are those at the top that we just distributed? Khalil,
One of the binomials?
those are binomials. So you,
Not the one, not the answer, but the problem first. Say 15, oh, parentheses, 2x.
well, if we simplified that, it would be a binomial. So you had to solve it, then simplify it. Got it? All right, real quick. I know some of y'all saw this at the end of last year, but we're still gonna break it down for those of us who may not have, or for those of us who it's their first day here. So there are 2 different methods that I want you to use to multiply binomials, which is what we're doing today. The box method, I like this one best, and the distribution method, which y'all might like the best because y'all are used to distributing. So I'm gonna show you an example of this, okay? Stay with me, I wanna answer questions at the end. So I see the question, it says rewrite the product 3x plus 2, 4x minus 5 as one simplified trinomial. What does product tell me I need to do? Multiply, good job. So I'm about to multiply these 2. I'm gonna show you with box method. I see this first binomial. And I'm gonna put those 2 different terms over each square. So I have 3x, I have plus 2. I see my second binomial. I'm gonna put that on the side. I have 4x, I have minus 5. Got it? Hold on. I know y'all might be used to seeing it over here.
No, I just-
Mr. Williams was left-handed. I've seen him do it over there. That confuses me though, so I'm gonna write it right here. You have a burning question that needs to be answered right now.
Yeah, this, it can't be -5.
It is -5.
No, I'm saying, oh, but you said minus, so I was thinking like 2x minus.
It's the same. So it -5, just write it as -5 right here.
Okay.
Got it? Kind of how I wrote +2 right there.
Okay.
So then you're gonna pick a square, right? And you're gonna multiply the number on the top and on the side of that square. So look, watch me do this one. This is 3x times 12x. 3x times 4x, right?
Mhm.
This is gonna give me 12x squared because there are 2 x's. You see that? I'm gonna do it again here. I have 2 times 4x. Somebody raise your hand and tell me what's gonna be here. 2 times 4x. Go ahead, Justin.
8x.
8x, thank you, sir. I have 3x times -5. -5. Go ahead, Kyla.
-2x.
Can you tell me how you got that?
I added.
You added, right? So it said product, so what should we be doing?
Multiply.
So what would that answer be corrected?
-15x.
Thank you, ma'am. -15x. Last one right here. 2 times -5. Go ahead, Sierra. Not just 10. What are we leaving out? -10. Okay? Everybody see that? Every box in here needs to be filled out. Well, try to be a hero and do it on your own. Just do it with me first. What? Okay. Yeah, blow your nose. That's good too. All right. So now we have, if I wrote this all out, it would say 12x squared plus 8x minus 15x minus 10. But it said that it wants one simplified trinomial, okay? The trinomial has 3 terms, and right now we have 4. How can I simplify this? All the hands. Yes. Miss Kayla, first day homework. What do we got to do?
Add 15x,
get what, love? Good job. These are gonna combine to get -7. So your final answer as one simplified trinomial is 12x squared minus 7x minus 10. Okay? You have a burning question. Go ahead.
Do it matter what order to do that?
Oh, yes, that was a good question. You wanna put the one with the highest degree. So if it was x cubed, right? You wouldn't put x cubed back here. You would put that one first, then x squared, then x, then the constant. Okay? That was a really good question. Thank you for asking that. X squared, x, then the number without x, the constant. Yes, ma'am?
Why did you not combine 12x squared and -7?
Great question. Your peers would like to answer it. Could you ask or call one of them, please?
Okay. She didn't use that because you said the 12x squared and -10, right? That's what you said?
12x squared and -7.
Oh, because that one don't have a square at the x. So it's not related. Even though it got an x on the side, it's still not related because we don't have the square on the side.
Yes.
Is that perfect? Love it. All right. Now, if you don't like Team Box method, I love Team Box. You'll see me go thing. Repping my squad. But if you do not like Team Box, you can distribute. All right. So you're used to drawing the parentheses, right? You're gonna write 3x plus 2. Please write both examples. Don't choose now what you want to do. Let's just do both, and then you can choose later. 4x minus 5. And you guys are going to distribute how you always used to distribute, right? We have 3x times 4x. You get 12x squared. 3x times -5 to get what? Beautiful. Good job, Ms. Hampton. 2 times 4x. 8x. I'm cool with the call out right now. And then 2 times -5.
-10.
-10. We're going to combine these like we did last time. 12x squared minus 7x minus 10. Okay? I like this way because it's a very visual representation, because if I look at this, sometimes I can't remember which one I did first or if I did enough humps. But you can choose whichever one you want, okay? And if you notice, you'll get the same answer for both. Okay? Let's do example 2 together. I actually kind of want y'all to look at it really quickly, and then we're going to try to talk through what we would probably do. So look at example 2. I'm going to take some hands up in a second. Just me or is it hot in here?
No, it's just you.
That's me. Got it. It's cold in here. Okay.
It's cold. It's hot.
All right. It's what? I'm sorry, Justin. It's fine. Maybe you're right. Okay. All right. It says, thanks. It says 4x plus 2 cubed. Ariel, what should we do?
Okay, I'm thinking
You're thinking. I
gotta
love it.
distribute.
You're thinking distribute. So tell me how you distribute it. Tell me what you wrote.
I'm going to distribute the outcast
The
into
outcast.
the inner class.
Outcast to the inner cast?
Yes.
Is that what we're talking about?
So I'm gonna
Okay.
do that 2 to that other 2. And I was thinking I was gonna do that 2 to that 8. And then do that 2 to that 4.
Okay, so what was your final answer?
4 squared, x squared plus 2 squared.
4 squared
X squared
x squared
plus 2 squared.
plus 2 squared. Okay, so what was your final answer?
16 x
Swift,
squared.
that's Warren, hush. Okay, you're talking. Go ahead.
16 x squared plus 4.
Plus 4. Now before we talk about this, did anybody have another answer? Sierra, what'd you do?
I made 2 of them. I get 4x plus 2 times 4.
Yes, ma'am. Why did you do that?
Because I know it's the whole thing is used.
Yes, ma'am. Good job. Then what answer did you get?
I got 16x squared plus 16x plus 4.
Okay. So which one gave me a simplified trinomial? Which one gave me the trinomial? Earhart.
The second.
The second one, okay? So I want us to be mindful about this squared This squared right here means that it's 4x times 2 times 4x plus 2 times 4x plus 2, okay? Don't think about it as the coefficient, okay? You see how this looks confusing? This is incorrect. Thank you for speaking up though. This is gonna help me. Whew. 4x squared, 4x plus 2 times 4x plus 2, okay? If you wanted to do box, you would have gotten the same answer. 4x plus 2, 4x plus 2. All right, questions about this one? Don't get tripped up about that. That little 2 squared is meant to trick you. Don't fall for that trick. All right, this is what I want you to do. I want everybody in here to decide which method you want to do, box or distribute. For this one, I'm going to have a representative from each of those teams come up and do it on the board, okay? And then we're going to get through some of these problems. Didn't I tell you to put this away? Thanks, sir. Who would like to do an example of team box method? That's my squad. Yes, ma'am. Go up there. Team distribution. Khalil, come on up. Everybody should be doing it on your paper so that we can agree or disagree to what they have. Awesome.